Hey everybody, Steve again. Promised to give everybody a look at the new Naperville, Illinois store, which is in a suburb of Chicago, about 30 miles west of the city. We moved here in September of 2010 from our shop that was in downtown Chicago for many, many years. 8 years, over 8 years. Creeping up on the door here. At the new shop, we've got a lot more room. We've got darkened windows here. You can't see inside, but we need to do that because we've got southern exposure. So you have to be careful of the finishes on the drums. But we'll do a little Wizard of Oz routine here, like when they open the door, huh? So we open the door. Ta-da! Drums. I was going to wait to do this video till the place got neatened up, and I figured that's never going to happen at the rate we're going, so you're getting it today. In the front window here we have our Craviato, part of our Craviato display. The drum set you see here is 6 pieces, but 4 of those pieces, the 12, the 14, the 18 on the right, and the snare drum, were my personal Craviato set serial number 2. The other 2 drums are another 18-inch bass and a 13-13 tom that were from one of the very earliest sets for a customer of mine who decided he needed some different sizes. So I took those, added them to my kit because it was such a perfect match. So, that's that. Over here, behind it, it's hard to see at the moment, we've got a little spot called a hang here for people who want to come in and sit down. Of course, we've got stuff everywhere, so it's a little hard to get back there right now, but got some nice chairs back there for people to sit down and relax. We now have inventory everywhere, stacked up, boxes ready to get shipped out. Got some glass displays up here that have got memorabilia in them. We like to keep that on hand. Tons and tons of inventory. Gretsch, as you can see, Fiesta Pearl Gretsch. There you go. That's the first kit actually off the line in Fiesta Pearl right there in the vintage build-out. Another beautiful Craviato kit in gunmetal sparkle lacquer. There's a walnut Craviato back there. A DW Timeless Timber, a couple of Gretsch kits, an interesting Zico's kit, beautiful, beautiful Camco kit here that's just incredible. 12, 14, 18, matching stands. More just great stuff. Nice Radio King kit that's sold. And we got a Psych Red kit that's really nice. Nice Club Date kit. One of our Joe Morello Ludwig Legacy Shell Tribute kits. And there's some more Gretsch back there, 125th anniversary kit, a very special one-off kit that Gretsch made for me in burgundy sparkle with gold hardware. More interesting vintage stuff. Really nice Gretsch set. Here's a Yamaha Maple Custom 30th anniversary new old stock set. That's just incredible. More stuff stacked up. This is, you've seen this on the listings. This is our gold glass nitron sparkle wrap Maxwell kit. That's our Metro Bop Maxwell kit with a 10, 13, 16 bass, 14 by 16 bass drum. Oh, more vintage stuff back here. All over the place, stuff everywhere. Cymbals, tons of cymbals. New, used, lots of nice used A's, great stuff. This is the Craviato kit to end all Craviato kits. Let me tell you, this is my set, and I've just gone crazy with it. There's a 14 by 18 bass drum over there, an 8 and 10 and 12 inch rather, 10 and 12 inch timbali-like concert toms in maple as a contrast, and 9 by 13, 10 by 14, 16, 16, 16 by 18, and a 14 by 14. And 2 22-inch bass drums and a 5.5 snare. It's so big you can't get the whole thing in one picture. But we can kind of scan it for you. There you go. It's incredible. Just an absolute monster set. Unbelievable. And then we've got more sets. Special Fiesta Pearl Gretsch kit that they built for me. 13, 2 16s, 2 22s, and some hybrid Fiesta Mardi Gras toms. It's a Mardi Gras bop kit, the color that Gretsch only does for us, like with Fiesta Pearl. A beautiful USA custom champagne sparkle kit. Gorgeous kit with a 4.5 by 14 snare drum with microsensitive strainer. Yep, brand new. And a beautiful Savannah Sunset kit. That's a gorgeous finish. It's all up on the website. And here we've got my Slingerland Monster kit, copper over wood. Gorgeous set that I've added to over the course of time with different drums that I were able to find in pristine condition. Just recently added, this isn't copper, but it's brass, Slingerland from the 90s that was engraved by John Aldridge. Beautiful drum. Had to have it to add to the set, even though it's brass, not copper. And of course, Buddy's kit. His Slingerland set from 1977, which I acquired many years ago from Harry Kangany. And of course the Rufus Jones Ellington set, the one that he used with Duke. Cadillac Nitron Green Gretsch, one of 12 known sets in the world. We have one here, one in our New York store. Sold 2 others, and I know where the other 8 are, and they're not for sale, understandably. And over here we've got one of my very first Maxwell custom drums, double bass kits, was made for me. And we've got snare drum shelves up here. Lots of miscellaneous stuff. Again, you gotta excuse the place. It's a mess, but it is what it is. It's a drum shop. More snare drums in here. Lots of stuff. We've got videos, DVDs, heads. What you see over there is my personal collection of Craviotto Timeless Timber snare drums. Those are not for sale. These are all the Lake Superior Timeless Timber drums that were done by Johnny for me, including the only 7x14 that was ever made, which is right there. And the very first 2 of the 2007 brass shell drums, and the serial number 1 of 5.5 and of 6.5, and we did those, had the first 5 drums in each size. I had Johnny do those in 24 karat gold, so those are very unique. And sticks, of course, some bunch of vintage stands I have no place else to put. We just recently added a sound room back here. That is the room that we're using to record our sound files, and that's worked out really well for us. So you'll see that in the background of the video files we record, a lot of them. And up here we have some very special items, namely my Slingerland Black Beauty. It's a little hard to see the patterning through the glass there. My original Billy Gladstone, one of 2. This is the last drum that Billy built, and one of only 4 drums he ever made in bird's eye maple with gold hardware. And this drum, which was a prototype that he built before he built the very first Gladstone production drum. And another Timeless Timber down there. And then let you wander back here with me. Back room. We've got storage and hardware galore. Rail consolettes and other parts that we manufacture. Stands, more stands than I know what to do with. Come down and buy some. I'll sell you stands cheap. Drum bags, more drum bags than I know what to do with here. Again, come down. I'll sell you drum bags and cases cheap. A lot of these things just seem to reproduce overnight. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Same thing here. I don't know where they came from, but there they are. Come get them. Take them away. And some miscellaneous shells. Got a nice workbench back here so we can work on different projects. And a little drill there for cymbals. And you can work back here and see out through the window, out toward the front door, make sure everything's going along great. And my magnificent, highly stylized office is right here. That's it. You're looking at it right there. It's that messy desk with the laptop on it. There is my high-tech, high-class office. So anyway, gang, that's it for now. Wanted to give you a little view of the Naperville store. 1163 East Ogden Avenue, Naperville, Illinois. It's actually Suite 709, but if you missed the big neon Maxwell drums sign outside, then the suite number probably won't help you either. And currently we have hours on Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays from 11 till 6, Saturdays from 10 till 5, but generally myself or my manager, Dave Victor, we're here during the week as well. And we tell people just give us a call or email us and come on down and see us. You can also find out information about the location on our website as well, which is www.maxwelldrums.com. So, hope you enjoyed the little tour. And if you have any questions, of course, give us a ring. And if you want to reach me direct, 630-865-6849. Thanks, everybody.